Sure. Yeah. Great. Anyway. I'm here. I'm here now. Yeah, no, the title is just bait. Oh, not really bait. Oh, look, it's sus. No, it's not. It's not. It's just sus elves. That's it. I don't know what you're on about. Not at all. See, look at that. Man, what a hypocrite right here. Anyway, hello. Hi. Hello to whoever's watching this stream at the moment. And hello to whoever's watching the VOD. I am Andrike and I'm ENVtuber of the Musclers, and we're here for ASMR. ASMR. Not even a clever joke. I can't even do it. Why are your butts radioactive? 'Cause every emote glows in this setting, which is funny because I thought it would only affect the model, but turns out all the emotes glow with this. That joke killed you? What do you mean it killed you? Excuse me? No. You can't. It's like that meme with Symboli Rudolph and Air Groove. And then Symboli Rudolph, because it was bad. Okay, then you're in the position where you're Air Groove and I'm Symboli Rudolph, and I told the bad joke, and then your mood goes right all the way down to awful mood. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, I have to edit the video for the polls I've done last Wednesday. And if I don't do that, then obviously it's gonna get real old. I mean, not that old, but it's gonna become irrelevant really quickly if I don't immediately get onto it. I mean, I could video edit right now. I could. I could. But I don't know if I should. It could be a good idea or a bad idea. Well, we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, I'm most likely just going to yeah, most likely just gonna do whatever. I mean, it could just be video editing, but man, I don't. I wouldn't know at this point. But I mean, I've already launched the video editing software, so I'm like, just go and edit anyway. Yeah, I have the footage recorded, and man, it, like, when I recorded that, it was like, what, and like half an hour long, but then the actual polls happened, and like like the duration of that was 5 minutes or so. It was not that it wasn't even that long of a, like, an actual poll video. It was just, it really was just dragged down. Like, dragged out by, oh, I gotta do this and I gotta do that. Yeah. But yeah, that whole thing was really weird. It's really weird. Just considering the fact that, like, in that video, I said, I was like, oh, I got night, O'Brien. I'm gonna have to stream this soon enough. And then I did last week. But then I feel like it's gonna be really awkward if I don't post it, like the actual video sooner. And yeah, yeah, it is really weird, indeed. just to, yeah, just to not have it posted yet. But in terms of what should actually be in there, like if I want to like keep it long form, no, it shouldn't be long form, that's not really engaging. Nowadays it's shorts content, so it's something that should be kept within a minute or less. Ideally, to keep people's attention span going, it should be like about 30 seconds. Cause man, I hate when the audience just can't handle at least a minute of content. It's like, come on, man. If anything, just stay with for a little bit. You know, it gets better the longer the video goes on for. It's like you cut it short and then you lose so much context. That's what's tricky about short form content. You just gotta get on with the times, I guess, somehow. And I hate when there's YouTube channels out there and they just lazily do stuff just for the sake of engagement, and it's mostly misinformation. They make up stories that don't actually happen, and then they just have video footage that shows like whatever the heck might be related to the video, but in reality it's not at all related. It's like, oh, it's just there, but it's supposed to show a completely different context. And then they spin off a story from that. It's like, wow, way to not only steal other people's content, but to stir up a narrative that isn't even true either. So it just sucks how like last decade it was so much better, like video content wise, and then nowadays it's just horrible. I just kind of believe that TikTok ruined everything because it's just toxic, and it's like, I hate to say it, but it's really one of the only ways to get that kind of engagement. Like networking as an indie VTuber or something is like, you gotta network outside of here, so then people will actually come to your streams more often. But it's not even worth it. But yeah, hi Necro, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Hello. But I just don't understand, man. What's so special about short content other than just being easy to access? I guess. It's like there's exceptions, of course, when it comes to short content. And it's like, oh, it's typically the stuff that, gives actual good information or actually entertaining value without being brain slop or something. It's so bad, man. It's so bad when it comes to it. It's just, why? Why do you do this? Horrible. So horrible. But it is what it is. And I don't even care anymore if that was the case. You streamed yesterday, you felt super awkward talking to yourself. That's normal. Oh my god, as Ash said. Wait, Ash is here? Welcome in, Ash. Wait, not saying hello to me first. How dare you? How dare you? No, I'm kidding. Yeah, welcome in both of you. I hope you're doing to Andrike is awkward confirmed. Man, I'm always awkward. It's not even a secret. Excuse me. If you've been here for at least one stream, then you already know that for sure. But yeah, it's normal to talk to yourself while you're streaming, whether anyone's watching you or not. I mean, talking to yourself, that's just good practice in general, so you can actually know what to talk about on the spot instead of just being blank-faced the whole time. But yeah, hi Ash, hello. But yeah, it's normal to do that. It's helpful. It's helpful more times than not talking in general. And no matter, like, no matter the situation, like, you just have to fill in the space. Awkward people everywhere. Yeah, including you. It's not like anyone else is not awkward sometimes. Man. Don't hack me. The heck you. Man. First few times you streamed, your heart was gonna explode, to be honest. Sometimes you're still super anxious today. Man. Yeah. That's true, though. So true. But to be honest, who really gets used to it? I don't think anyone is ever used to streaming, to be honest. No one is. No one is ever gonna get used to it. No matter how many years you stream for, it's still too bad. Yeah. It's like this, like no matter how many times you stream, no matter how long you've been streaming for, there's always an opportunity to be scuffed. You're gonna start working soon too, and that requires talking to humans in real life. Hey, you know what? That's something that everyone has to do. And you know, yeah, talking to yourself, even better practice. Just, I mean, well, just as long as you know what you're talking about in the workplace, honestly. Like, if you don't know what you're talking about, then it might get a little bit awkward, you know? But you know, yeah. Hi Zai, thank you for the daily check-in, I appreciate it. Welcome in. Hello. Hope you're doing well. Very funny. But it all depends on the workplace. If you need to know what you need to talk about, then you just practice on that. As long as you have the knowledge, then you're good to go. But if not, then you are gonna have to learn a bit. No, hi to me first. I'm right here. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, it's really something that no one is ever gonna like get over. Just awkward, no matter what. You're bad. Yeah, you should feel bad, Ash. Your riz, your presence, your your aura. Oh god, oh god. My head. Oh, I hate these words. Oh my god. Do I feel young? I hate saying it like that. Kira. Ah, leave me alone. Man, you're calm already. Yeah. Okay, but I mean, if you're asking me, then I'm doing fine. god. Stupid. I hate modern terms. Can you even call them terms anymore? Hell, I hate that clanker is used as a a robot slur, and I'm like, excuse me? That's been a thing since Star Wars, or something like that. I mean, from what I remember, I just think that clanker is just something from Star Wars. Like, I highly doubt it was something from anywhere else. It's like, well, nowadays it's just used as a way to describe like a negative connotation against robots or AI, and I'm like, why? I mean, it was used for battle droids, but nowadays it's just used for something else. I'm like, ew. Don't use my Star Wars knowledge into something so sloppy like that. Gross, man. I hate it. I don't get it. Like, this generation sucks. This generation sucks, man. I hate this. It's so stupid. It's like, man, can't believe this. Can't believe it at all. You crashed after D&D, which was like 6 hours ago. Uh-huh. Yeah. More like 6 days ago. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, you've lost. You've lost your first a lot of times. Yeah, you're so generous to giving first to everyone else nowadays. Very cool, Wimpy. But yeah, I hope you had a good quotation mark nap. Yeah. I don't even think it's a nap. Man. You accept L's as first? Wow, that's so biased. So biased. You don't accept everyone else as first? Wow. So funny. What about everyone else who got first? You're gonna be like, oh no, how dare you? Man. That's a lot of emotes. There are a few you'd accept. Alright, then list them. List them right now. And you can ask them if they ever got first. Hi Patrick, welcome in. I'm doing well. I'm doing well, hope you're doing well too. But yeah, list them out, YB, list them out. List them out. Cause if I don't see a single one that I recognize being first in the past few streams, then you are just biased. Then you are just biased. Yes, you are. Okay, well, yeah, you're not listing them out, and yeah, you are biased. Cool. Great. Okay. Good. But yeah, I don't like how the word clanker is used, just because of like how it's actually a negative connotation with like that, you know? It's like, man, it's supposed to be funny, you know, something against battle droids back in Star Wars, you know, when that was used. And I don't know why the resurgence of the term is brought up this month and this year. Like, I hate it. I hate when memes get brought up and they're based off stuff that was mentioned like decades ago or something like that, and then it gets popularized like that, and then it gets such like oversaturation from that, and then it gets really annoying like that. That's just that's just something that I don't like at all when it comes to that. It's like, man, you're turning things I like into things that I so hate now. Man, so stupid. Man. And yeah, glad both of you are licking each other. Great. I mean, I'm not gonna stop it, but whatever. um, but yeah, aside from, weird, I don't even know if I want to call it Gen Alpha stuff. It's like, is it really Gen Alpha? Again? It kind of feels like it nowadays. Man, and then there's like, I don't even know, acronyms like Saibao, and I'm like, what? It's like, what are you trying to make like a noise out of that? It's like Bao Bao, but not Bao Bao. It's like, I hate it. It's like, oh no, it means like, shut your b up. And it's like, one word more, one letter more. It's like, man, that defeats the whole point of whatever Staffu was before, because Staffu, even though it was, also confusing, it's still, like, better than whatever the hell Saibao is. It's like, Saibao just sounds weird. Staffu is weird too, but it doesn't sound as weird, It's like, I hate this. I hate how people keep devolving with, it's not even vocabulary, it's just terminology that no longer makes any sense. It's like, why? Why do you do this? Why do you do this? It's really weird. I don't like it. Yeah, I don't know what Gen Alpha and the other names even are. Me neither. I don't keep up. Is it like... I mean, I know Gen Z is something, decades ago. And then Gen Alpha is something last decade. And then Gen Beta? Yeah, I don't really keep up. It's like, it's horrible. Yeah, Gen Beta is like starting this year. Gen Alpha is like from last decade to this year. Gen Z is like from last 2 decades up to the last decade. Millennials, Gen X, and then the boomers. It's like, man, this is just weird, First you heard those names, you thought it was some sort of band. Wait, which one? Which one? Like, I don't... Like, millennials are just kind of called Gen Y. It's like, it goes XYZ, and then we go to the Greek alphabet with alpha, and then we have beta, and then it's gonna be something else entirely. I mean, if they even keep up with the Greek alphabet with that one, it's gonna be like gamma, and then something else. But yeah, we don't even know how it goes from there. Man, so stupid. So stupid, Hate this. I mean, you can't even determine like a person by the gen. You kind of determine them by the year they're born in. Because the gen is like, oh, you could probably put them in this gen, but maybe the way they act is a little bit different. Like by like even a year difference could change everything. Because then I would look at people who are like a year younger than I am and they act way weirder than I do. And I'm like, what the hell? They're supposed to be a little... They're supposed to be within my gen. What the hell are they doing here? Man. It's like they're acting more Gen Alpha than Gen Z or something. I don't understand. Man. Or acting more like... Or more acting like this than that. Maybe they're acting older than they seem. So on and so forth. It's like, heck, man, I don't even want to bother. Yeah, none of it makes sense. It's like I don't keep up with that, and I don't want to keep up with that. So it sucks. It sucks a lot. Yeah. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, let me think here. It's like, oh, right. I was gonna say, like, short form content. And then, like, Uma Musume. Yeah. That sucks. it's, it's really weird. More or less just cause, yeah, just cause of, like, the overflowing amount of shorts that are related to Uma Musume, and they're like, they all, like, so many of them always start with, did you know an Uma Musume? It's like it's such an overused thing. Like an overused, like, question. Like, like a starter to the whole video. It's like, did you know an Uma Musume? It's like, no. It's like either, no I don't, or I don't care, or, yeah, please tell me, sort of thing. It's like the beginning hook that really draws you in somehow. And it's like, wow, tell me more. But in reality, it's just like somewhat misinforming, because they're gonna be like, this certain character is doing this kind of thing. But in the game, like, almost every character does that. So it's not like unique towards a character, it's just everyone does that. So it's misinformation in that way. And I'm like, why? Why? Stop making misinformation on that. It's not always Gold Ship acting this way, you know, when they fail training of this sort, you know. It's not like that. But then they gotta do it. They gotta do it for the views. They don't do it for the sake of the knowledge of the game or the franchise. They just do it 'cause money. Yeah, 'cause money. But you know, of course, there's other shorts that end up being extremely helpful. You know, such as the ones that explain why, that explain why this skill is good, or why this skill should be avoided, or why this character is good, or why this character is bad, or why this character is relatable, or something of the sort. Like small bits of trivia, you know. I don't know where you got that from, you know, but whatever. But yeah, there's just, I don't know, there's just shorts that upset me just because of how generic, like, the generic they actually become. It's like cookie cutter template with the "did you know a Numa Musume" sort of bit. And I don't know, they end up using the same type of voice too, even though they are totally different people. But they do it so often that they end up being the same somehow. Maybe they are the same person, who knows? Yeah. It's like, I hate it. It's like, oh, it's like, so dumb, man. Yeah, there's, like, the only time I would like those shorts is if they actually are informative, or if they're entertaining and unique, instead of being misinformation and being unoriginal. Yeah. um... Yeah, like, most people, they just kind of, they make content from Gold Ship or How to Dada just because of them being mentioned a whole bunch. Gold Ship because Gold Ship is Gold Ship, being the eccentric horse and all that. But then How to Dada just because of how people have been super aware of how her losing streak has been, and that's just been something that people took notice from, and then How to Dada got popular from that. And that's how they get even the most amount of views from the minimum effort. It's like, where is the originality? It's like insert number of days since, like, Gold Chip or How to Dada is used in short form content. it's like 0 days, or no, like, I mean the opposite of that. It's like, since it hasn't been used. It's like 0 days. It's like, since you haven't mentioned it. It's like, nope. Nope, not at all. It's like, come on, man, please. This is getting out of hand. But you know, whatever. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter because, it'll eventually fall off. it's like, it'll eventually fall off. Yeah, I mean, I know there's like that one guy who explains like how to win like the URA finale, and it's like, oh, that's actually helpful information. It's actually something that I looked up to. It's like, hey, it's like, I've been struggling with this career run for this character, so I think this is pretty helpful for my case. It's like, yeah, this guy, I like this. I like this content. So then, like, that's one of the ones I would like. It's like, I want helpful content. I don't want content that's just, copied and pasted over and over again. It just sucks, man. You haven't kept up what is new in Uma? We have Champions Meeting going on, which is a PvP event, and of course, Uma Musume being a gacha game and all that, we will have whales everywhere in that. So typically, whales are gonna win. And if you don't know what you're doing, or if you don't have enough of anything, then you're bound to fail in that. Only luckily, I've been able to stay in Group A for the past few days, And if you've been failing, then you are either in Group B or you're in disqualification. Failure. Yeah, but I had such horrible matchups with Wales in that because of like max limit broken cards or guests of Maruzensky or like a 3-star gold ship. And it's like, my goodness, I don't like that. But yeah, thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well today and I hope you enjoy your stay. Yeah, just listen to me rant about the champions meeting because I suck at it. Yeah, I suck at it, or I'm just paired up with a whole bunch of whales or really lucky people. And I say lucky because people can get whatever support cards they want, or people can, win by sheer luck. Because I've seen that happen. Like, I look at their stats when they're first place, and they're nothing special. It's like, man, they must be at great mood to win that. Or they must be, not in an unfortunate circumstance where my Umas are being blocked in the race at the final spurt, because that can also happen, even by your own Umas. Yeah, hello, welcome in. But yeah, Champions meeting is happening right now. I'm glad I'm getting the bare minimum of rewards. If I'm lucky enough, I could get either second place or first place. I'm guaranteed to get third place in the finals of Champions meeting, which is good. Which is good, because then I could actually have something to use. Like I could have something to use. And, something to gain from it. Let me actually check again. But, yeah, I don't know what kind of conversation you guys are having on the side, because I don't see any kind of mention from it, but whatever. But yeah, finals registration period. I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna register in the final round, not at the very beginning, because that would obviously mean the most engaging players would be there. So I'm not gonna do that. And or actually, aren't I done with finals in school? I'm not talking about school, I'm talking about Uma Musume. Clearly you haven't been listening to any of the conversation. Good, Yeah, the registration period, I don't know. Your back hurts. Yeah, poop up, yeah. Yeah, you're back. Okay, Mima, let's take you to bed. Yeah, I don't know, like there's a registration period and then there's a matching period. I don't know the whole difference between those. Yeah, because registration period is probably different from matching period, just for the sake of like, oh, who do you want to be in, or like something like that. I don't know what that's gonna do. I don't know what the registration period is for, to be honest, because the matching period is, I mean, I guess the matching period is just there for um, getting, compiling the people there. But yeah, you're getting old. Yeah, we all are getting old. Every day we're getting old. Alright? Yeah. Man, whatever. But I guess matching period is something you can't really control. But registration period, I believe you can control just simply by waiting. I'm not gonna register in that, like, in the beginning hours, because that would suck. Nor am I gonna do it in the very late hours, because that would also suck, because then people might forget and it's like, oh shoot. Or, those evil whales are gonna be like, gonna target the very, beginner players here. So I'm not gonna do that either. Just gonna be like, in between. I mean, not directly in between the hours, but I kind of find, before, like, the midnight hits to be good. To register. Like, for matchmaking anyway. Or maybe, like, the afternoon could help. But then again, I think the afternoon could also work against you. I hate when matchmaking is the very factor that determines whether you win or lose. Because then you just get matchmade, and then boom, whale. Or if you're lucky enough, then you get matchmade with relatively average people. But yeah, I still haven't spent my entry ticket yet, but I've already qualified for the final round, so I mean, I'm gonna use it, but not yet. I'm gonna try to grind off stream to get a better run for one of my Umas, because I tried to use Symboli Rudolph as my ace, but that hasn't worked out well enough, so then I had to switch over to Gold Chip. And I had to raise her to 3-star to actually get her unique skill upgraded, and also to use a Maruzensky parent for the sake of the other unique skill that also works. Like, oh yeah, that is great. And yeah, like, my Gold Chip stats are actually relatively balanced. So it works well enough, And unique skill for Gold Chip and the unique skill from Maruzensky, that is guaranteed to activate, so the wit check isn't really existent. So then, oh yeah, I can accelerate really quickly up to the first place. Of course, there are exceptions where, oh yeah, there's this person and that person, so yeah. But yeah, finals matchmaking does not work the same as round 1 or round 2. Like, it's determined by the registration from tomorrow. But yeah, gonna have to grind and see if I can get a good Symboli Rudolph run, and if not, then GG. I mean, not really GG. I'll still be able to get something out of it. I'll still get something out of it, but just not as much as like the 2nd place or 3rd place rewards. So yeah. So yeah. That's pretty fun, And I thought I would, like, really early on, I thought I was gonna lose because I either got 1 win out of the 5 races in the entry, or I got like 0 wins. And most of the time, it was because whales were there. No matter which hour I tried to enter into, it was just bad luck. this time around I got lucky with it. And yeah, I saved an entry ticket, like one entry ticket for the second day, and that's because I didn't want to spend, or that's because I'm already aware, like, you're only allowed 4 entries per day, but only 3 of those entries are free. So I saved 1 entry ticket, and then I'm gonna use that today. Yeah. Eventually. And when that happens, then I get something out of it, I guess. Yeah, so I'll try to do a Symboli Rudolph run later, and then run Symboli Rudolph as Late Surger instead of Pace Chaser. Because I thought with Pace Chaser it would be better, because of the 2 recovery skills I would have. You know, there are 2 recovery skills, and they would have, you know, just enough stamina for me to use. But it doesn't work out because of, freaking, yeah, because of nice nature, I guess. Like, nice nature is everywhere. God, man. It's like, fine, man. You're using nice nature, I'm gonna use my nice nature again. So I did. And I don't have nice nature as at 3 stars, but to be honest, I don't think you need nice nature at 3 stars, but it would be easier for you to have 3 stars though. Yeah. But yeah, whatever. It's just, it's like at the beginning of stream, like last week, I tried to use like nice nature before, and it's like, okay, it's okay, but I only got 1 win. And then as soon as I switched over to gold ship, it's like, oh, it's a little bit better, but not good enough. And then there's like the times where I still use the same team for like round 2, and it doesn't seem like it's working. So then I use nice nature again, and then replace Symboli Rudolph, and then try to work with that, and then eventually I got there. But only because of gold ship, because gold ship is meta. Man, so weird. But it is what it is. But yeah, just like Symboli Rudolph in general is just good, but I just didn't build her good enough for the sake of like having good enough stats. Like, even though I thought I did have some good stats, but they're not nearly good enough for everyone else. So I'm like, man, how dare. So I'm gonna have to try again and put on like Marzenski's acceleration skill again. And you know, it's like swinging maestro's essential because it's universal, and you get stamina back. But then if you have nice natures, then oof. But then again, you could also use Symboli Rudolph as a debuffer too, so it's like universal in a way. It's like she can be your ace and your debuffer. Pretty cool. Being the emperor and all that. But every time I use her, I'm like either like, man, like that's what I hate. I either get like 2nd place, or I get like really like in the middle of it all. So I'm like, dang it, man. Like, I get so close, but then it's like a whale with an A plus Oguri or something. I'm like, gosh darn it. I hate you. And that's what sucks, is like it's like the same team composition, like a gold ship, an Oguri, and a nice nature. So then I'm like, screw it. I'm gonna have Gold Chip and Nice Nature. But since I don't have Ogre, then I have either Grass Wonder or Simply Rudolph. Grass Wonder works too, but my Grass Wonder isn't good enough for Late Surger, and so I'm using her as Pace Chaser instead. But yeah, I don't understand. It's so horrible, you know? It's so horrible. Thank you for the headband, I appreciate it. It's tough. Graded League is really hard. Graded League and Champions Meeting is so difficult to beat unless you yourself are a whale or you have extreme luck. I can't say anything else about it because luck is the #1 factor in it all. Like, yeah, you have the knowledge, but can you get your sparks to, work with you to get your medium distance to S rank or like S rank turf, like as a bonus? It's like, can you get both of those up? And if yes, then cool. If not, then oof. But yeah, it's just a problem of I can't do it simply because of the unlucky nature of it. Yeah, so it sucks in that way. It sucks. It sucks. So then I'm just gonna have to wait patiently. Or not wait patiently. I'm just gonna witness and see if anything works out in the end. For Taurus Cup, I mean, most likely, I'm 85% sure I'm gonna land at 3rd place of the finals. But like, there's like a 10% chance of me getting 2nd place, and then like a 5% chance of getting 1st place, assuming I'm lucky enough. That would be nice. And that would also mean I have to really prepare, like see if I can get my Symboli Rudolph as my ace, like my ideal ace. I mean, the good news is that you still have time before the final rounds begin. Like, before you can actually do it. Because, well, actually, no, I don't think that's true. Because I think you have, like, the registration period. And that's, like, you have to... Yeah, I don't think you can really have time. It's like, there's no preparation period. You just kind of have a day to register your final setup of your UMAs, and then hopefully you win somehow. But yeah, it just sucks. It sucks. And so I just have to change up how I do things. And then prepare for Gemini Cup instead, because Gemini Cup is going to be even worse than Taurus Cup, just because of the stamina requirements for the actual long distance race. It's like, long distance, yeah. Just when medium distance was really difficult to get both max speed and then like good enough stamina. And then you have to face people with like everything in that area, and I'm like, I hate you, sort of thing. It's like, I hate you, how could you do this? Man. So yeah, Gemini Cup is gonna be even worse than Taurus Cup, and I'm gonna expect much worse, because there's gonna be much more prep time for that than Taurus Cup. So yeah, um, oh yeah, and they've already announced the wedding event for Airgroove and Mayano Top Gun, and that's coming around this week. I get the feeling it's gonna be like, I get the feeling that this week is just gonna be Uma Musume week if I'm gonna stream. Probably, yeah, probably not gonna stream. Actually, no, I'm probably gonna think about it. I mean, the race for, I don't actually know. No, I can't tell. It's so weird. Yeah, hello. Welcome in. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well today. Yeah, glad you made it this time. I'm like, I know. It's like, I know you couldn't make it last time, but you're here now. I'm here now. Yeah. But I don't actually know. Like, registration period, 10 p.m. UTC. Huh? I mean, it's gonna last for that long. But what is this one gonna be? It's gonna happen for that amount of time, and then that one is gonna last until that's long. Oh yeah, that's gonna be weird. I mean, I think no, I don't think it's gonna work out. I mean, I mean, if I want to stream Uma Musume on Tuesday again, then I could, and then just yeah, just show the results of the final round as it's happening. I don't think it's gonna turn out well though, because of just how just because of the preparation, you know, lack thereof. Because the race period is actually from 3 p.m. my time on Tuesday up until like 2:59 p.m. on Wednesday. So you have like about the whole day until you actually do the race. But yeah, I mean, I think in between that time I could just stream Uma Musume and then show, like, rip the bandage, rip the band-aid, and then hope to heck I might win, or I will lose, and then afterwards I probably go through Karen-chan's career run, just because I got her in the gacha as a spook. As a spook. A spook. Ooh. Yeah, it's really funny. But yeah, I highly doubt I'm ever gonna win. I'm not winning that. Not at all. It's too bad. It's way too bad. But I am gonna stream Uma Musume like throughout the week, I guess. Throughout the week. Maybe yeah. Just, yeah, it could just be that. Like, Musume the whole week. I mean, of course I'm gonna do ASMR, but you know, like everything lines up so perfectly for, you know, my stream times. Is like, hey, final rounds of the Tourist Cup? Yeah. And then let's see how good or bad that goes. Yeah, let's see how good or bad that goes because of, you know, just this and that. Yeah. Hmm. 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 Yeah, just just like it all lines up. The final rounds, like the race round, starts at 3 p.m. on Tuesday, and then you know I typically stream a lot later than that, but it happens before the actual like race period ends, so then I could actually stream the result of my downfall of that. Pretty much. It's like the downfall of how the race goes. It's like, yeah, well, either it goes good or bad. Gaming, gaming, gaming. I guess not really, but you know. Yeah. Hello. Welcome here. Hope you're doing well today. It's actually been a while, actually. Hmm? I think it's familiar. Hmm. Something familiar about that. How do I figure out what I want to stream? Is ASMR my main? I feel like... I kind of feel like I've gotten so used to ASMR to this point that it's kind of a mix between ASMR and normal streams. Like back then it was mainly game streams, but now it doesn't feel like it anymore. Yeah, nowadays I don't really know. Like how does that really go anymore? And thank you for the mustache, I appreciate it. But yeah, it's been a while. How are you doing? And thank you for the hats to compliment the mustache. Good day, sire. Good day to you. I don't even know if I want to call you by the old name because, you know, the old name is old. But yeah, hello. Good day to you. Good day to you, indeed. My lord, thy stash is magnificent today. Oh. Yeah. Doesn't matter to you, you're still plays, you're probably gonna switch back. Oh, okay then. But yeah, welcome back, Anna. I appreciate it. I, it's funny because I have actually occasionally went back to VR chat, you know, to play with other friends. But you know, there's just never a time when I was able to see you. Oh god. Yeah, remember the time when... No, I'm kidding. You're scared to play that game nowadays? Yeah, VR chat is... I don't know, it's kind of getting worse, but you know, I don't think it matters. 99 followers, dang. Yeah, 99 followers. Yeah. Almost like one away. One away. 100th. I mean, you could. Not like it matters to me. I mean, it might matter to him. I don't think it matters to him either. He doesn't really stream though. You don't stream enough. Well, I mean, you could take the 100th though. It doesn't matter. I mean, people you used to when you had more free time. Yeah, it do be like that. That's why you manage time. You kind of have time management and then boom. I mean, even then, streaming could be really, really tough. Ew, what do you mean ew? Ew, what? Ew? Ew. Ew, time management, what's that? Come on, that's something you have to get used to. Eventually. Come on. Man. VR chat is definitely cursed though. You work night shifts, so you wake up really late in the day, making it kind of hard to be motivated. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Job application. What do you mean? What do you mean he has a job? What do you mean? Ah, he's scared. Oh, so scary. Don't scare people like that. You know, there's one person who's named that, and they are very scary. They are very scary after all. Just doing that, you know. Yeah. But it's just been really weird. I don't even know if I want. It's like I only go into VR chats just for the sake of meeting up with friends, because they also kind of go into there too. And then there's just a whole bunch of, stuff. You're gonna work for the first time in a few days. Very scary. Very scary. Oh, too bad. Yeah, too bad. It is what it is. I mean, it is gonna be scary the first time. It's like school, in a way. It's very scary. But of course over time it's gonna be a little bit better. Perhaps. But, oh well. I'm trying to think. Here. Didn't mean you when you were like 19. Yeah, you did. That was a couple years ago, actually, though, so. Dang. Oh, you feel old? Wow, you feel old. Yeah. How can you say that? Be considerate with everyone else around you. You're 22 now. Yeah. Yeah. Good times. I don't know. It's really weird. Just time flies by. We never have enough of it. Take me back, please. Yeah. We don't have the power to turn back time. It just doesn't work like that. Not at all. Way too bad. Way too late. Yeah, everyone wishes we could, have more time, but we'll never get that. Never. late. Too bad. Like, fix our mistakes and our regrets. But no, we can't. It's too bad. We'll never be able to. it's too much to handle. But, oh well. You wanted to remove tabs from your bike. What about your bike? What? What? What now? You mean you attached them and now you're... Oh, assisted braking, basically. Okay. I didn't see it that way. I'm like, I haven't had a bike in a long while. So I see, like, if they're not capitalized in a way, then it just looks weird. Okay, but that makes sense. Yeah. Because if it's like an acronym like that, you're poor Ninja 400. Man. But it's too late for that. It's too late. Too late. Oh wait, you mean like an actual motorbike? I'm like, oh no. It's like, that's... Nah, yeah, no, I'm dumb. It's like, sometimes people just say bike as a bike, or sometimes people say bike as like motorbike or sport bike, or like electric bike, and I'm like, what the heck? It's like, be more specific, I need to know. You're getting a new one tomorrow? Oh, that's sick. Motorcycle, your beloved. Welcome in, Polar. I mean, you might have been here for some time, but you know, yeah. You missed your old one. Yeah. But you'll be meeting up with a new companion. Of some sorts. I don't really know. I don't know why I'm imagining like a motorbike and then you just attach a horse mask onto it somehow and then pretend it's a horse. Yeah, it has so much horsepower. It's so weird. You're lurking while working and the bike caught your attention. Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean, I never wanted... I mean, riding a motorbike, I kind of want to try it, but at the same time, I can imagine it's kind of scary in a way. It's so fun. I can imagine it being fun, but man, it might be... I mean, it might be a learning experience. And you know, you might need some training and a license of sorts to even know what you're doing in the first place. It's like, oh no, it's just like riding a bike with a pedal, you know? Just riding it, but you know, with extra steps. No, I'm kidding. I mean, it kinda is, in a way. You learned a very good life lesson. Yeah, typically the case. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, well, nowadays there's just electric bikes, and it's like people ride those instead for some reason, but it's not like this. It's not like the same thing. It's just I assume you kind of ride it like an electric bike for like just short transportation, and then you like like a motorcycle for, you know, typically like how a car goes. Speaking of horses, you were watching the races at Saratoga today, not in person, though just a stream of it. I think I've heard of it just because of the timeline filled with like horses everywhere. You love horse game gambling. Yeah, and we have Uma Musume now. And we can't stop talking about it because it's so fun. And it's so funny. And it's cool. But Battle Cats is your heart. Yeah. I mean, who knows how long I'll be playing Uma Musume for. But the fact that it's been having me talk about it for 2 months straight, it changed me. I mean, it's because I've been looking forward to it for the longest time, but I just wasn't thinking about it too much because, you know, if I do think about it, then it's gonna get into my head. So then I had to be patient and think about other stuff in the meantime. And then when it was close to arriving, it's like, oh, okay, let's go for it. And then boom. Horse racing IRL is so funny because like the races where Triple Crown are so pretentious. Yeah, that's true. It's so true. Getting G1 races. And then it's like in real life, yeah, it's really difficult. But in Uma Musume, you could probably get any Uma to race and then get them to win. I mean, yeah, we've seen Harurara with like a losing streak, and then you let her win, and then she wins. Yeah! And thank you for the headpad, I appreciate it. Yeah, stream of it, huh? Stream of the thing, huh? Yeah, it's gonna be like a lot of it, I guess. But maybe it's like Grand Prix for F1, it's just expensive to be expensive. Yeah, kind of, yeah. I should add a jump scare one, it'd be perfect for a stream. A jump scare one? Like a jump scare something? Oh, like what? Redeem points for a jump scare? I mean, I have a sound alert for... Oh, I don't have... I don't have it on right now because it's ASMR, but you know. Exactly. Don't exactly me. That's just rude to everyone in the stream who's listening. Man. Come on, be more considerate. Why do people think it's funny to add loud noises to ASMR? Don't know either. 'Cause it makes 0 sense. 'Cause it is. But no, I don't really think it is. 'Cause people would be... They would probably suffer permanent hearing loss from it. Just because of that. You know, they'd be sleeping to the stream. Because that's how ASMR streams go. But you know, if you're in a different stream, then absolutely, like, something you would think about, like, someone peeking the mic. Permanent? No. Temporary? Potentially. No, you don't know. You'll never know. You'll never know. you gotta take care of your ears because people have actually been trying to like wear earplugs when they visit concerts or something. I mean, I've been doing that since I was little because I don't like loud noises or loud volumes. And of course, putting on earplugs is just better for your ears. Like you shouldn't really have to risk it. The Terraria modder is a 1,000th chance of a Foxy jump scare. Man, what kind of risk is that, man? That's weird. Weird risk. Not gonna lie, if you had a random loud noise while listening when working, you'd be kind of pissed. Well, yeah, everyone would be pissed if they didn't expect anything. It's a genuine mod. But why? But why? Man. But yeah, hi Hades, welcome in. Hello. Hope you're doing well today. How is stream? Stream is very chill. Very chill, yeah. And yes, you are doing well, I'm glad to hear. Yeah. Bought a what now? Bought a what now? A tuber? Oh, a model. Oh, you should have said it because when I thought a tuber, I'm like, that's weird. Isn't that something on the potato or something? What? What? I don't understand. It's like 3 hours of silence interrupted by loud pipe noise. Man. But the difference is that you go into it knowing that's gonna happen. But in an ASMR stream, where things change all the time, you never know what happens. And that's not good. That's not good at all. Optimal. Man. I don't even know. But yeah, to each their own humor, I guess. Because in a stream where people genuinely come in just to fall asleep to it, it's very rude to just break their trust. Break their trust by having it like interrupted. So yeah, nope. What kind of VTuber model is it though, Hades? Kind of curious. But at the same time, maybe it's a VTuber model that I kind of see everywhere anyway. I don't know, it's just like, it's like the whole, it's like the whole, like, phenomenon. I can't even call it a phenomenon, it's like something else. It's just a whole crowd of like Suico models were the feminine side of it. And I don't know, there's just not enough like customizable male VTuber models that are, pertained to a certain audience. But maybe I'm just unaware. I mean, don't take my word for it because I've been Yeah, I've just been... I don't know what I've been doing other than looking at horses and umas everywhere. Everywhere. It's just there. Everywhere I go, I see her. It's that meme. Man, it's such an old meme that I don't know if anyone else gets it. It's so stupid. Everywhere I go, I see her face. And it's probably just Gold Ship doing a face. It's like so easy of a meme. Boom. I don't know. Whatever. But yeah, I might end stream in about maybe like 20 minutes from now. You were thinking like Polka Dot Man. Like, what now? What? I mean... What in the hell? I have never seen this guy whatsoever. What? A DC villain, huh? In the comics, anyway. Notably from Suicide Squad. I've never seen that though, so I can't even, like, say anything about it. Man. What is I doing in the corner there? What are you laughing at? What are you laughing at, huh? Polka Dot Man? Hey, don't make fun of him. I'm just making like a what the hell thing, you know, because I never knew who he was, because I never watched it. I never watched that at all, and apparently it underperformed. It underperformed. So like they went under in the budget. Not good. Polka Dot Man. He just okay, he has multiple dots for multiple purposes. Interesting. You were like laughing at the fact that I'm generally what the heck. Man. But it's just cause I didn't know, man. What the heck? But yeah, hi Val, welcome in. Hello. Hope you're doing well today. Yeah, for some reason, I don't know. When I thought of Polka Dot Man, for some reason I thought of Spot instead, from Marvel instead. You know, because he has spots on him. Polka dots? Maybe not. Because polka dots are different. I mean, no, they're kind of similar, but not really. Like polka dots are in a pattern. Actually, no, I don't see how different it is, because Polka Dot Man is colored colored dots, whereas Spot is just very hollow spots, like portals. Portals or warps, you know, those are different. Yeah, I don't understand. Man. Oh yeah, for some reason, speaking of DC, I don't know why. Yeah, I don't understand why I'm seeing a lot of Batman clips recently. Like, especially with Batman Beyond or some of the older Batman cartoons. Why are they talking about it now? It's like, has anything special happened? I mean, I know the Lego Batman game has been talked about a lot. But not even like they're talking about the cartoons, you know? It's like, I know about the game that they're talking about, you know? Like, I know Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight, which is gonna release next year, which I might look forward to. Maybe. I don't actually know. But I haven't even finished the Arkham trilogy yet. Which sucks. Because I have to play Arkham, I have to play Arkham City, I have to play Arkham Origins, and I have to play Arkham Knight. And for some reason, I kind of think I have to finish Arkham City. I haven't even played it in almost a year, man. What the heck have I been doing? But yeah, I might get back into it. Yeah, I might get back into it. But I think it's just because maybe I just have to look back at like my channel. It's like, what have I been streaming in the past? Like before Batman, you know? It's like, what have I been doing? You know? Like maybe something blah 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 blah. Gotta really scroll through this. So it was like last year, huh? Almost last year. Okay, it was mostly Elden Ring stuff, ASMR, some collab stuff, WoWA, COD campaign, Live 2D working practice, more collab stuff, Black Ops 6. I think Black Ops 6 was the reason why it kind of changed. Like what I was streaming, because I was like, gotta grind, gotta do the Easter egg too. Yeah, so it's like those things that were happening. Yeah, I think Black Ops 6 was mainly the reason why I was kind of like halting everything else. But maybe I could yeah, maybe I could try to go back into like Arkham City again. Yeah, so I mean, I said I wasn't gonna think about going back to, you know, the COD, Black Ops 6 campaign, but the more I think about it, I feel like I should. You know, it feels weird to not finish it. Oh, man, that also means that I haven't, that also means I haven't even finished, like, Tears of the Kingdom, and that was also, like, more than a year ago. Oh, man. And thank you for the follow, I appreciate it. Welcome in, fellow cyborg VTuber. Hello, hello. I hope you enjoy your stay here. Welcome in. Yeah, I hope you're doing well. I mean, yeah, it's just been like a whole debate of like, what do I want to stream? But then there's like limited time to actually do it per week. It's like, man, there's this game and then there's that game. It's like, there's gotta be some more planning to it. Man, back when I had a schedule, but I got so lazy with it. And I didn't want to do the schedule anymore because I just didn't feel like it. I didn't feel like having a schedule anymore just cause I don't want to deal with it. It's like, man, I have to make a schedule again. I don't want to do that. I mean, perhaps if I update something, then I'll have to think of whether I want to add a schedule or not. So yeah, I might go back into Arkham City sometime later, but it also depends on whether I actually want to, because there's also Death Stranding. It's like, man, I haven't played Death Stranding. Don't like me. That's weird. I did not consent to that. It's like I have to finish Death Stranding, but I also have to finish Arkham City, and I also have to finish this one. Don't worry about it. No, I'm very worried. I don't understand why you're doing it all of a sudden. Do I want to... I was thinking about video editing, but now that I think about it, I'm like, nah, I could save it for later. But the more I delay it, the more I'm like, nope. Not gonna. Not gonna. Why are you looking at me like that? Man. Oh, yeah, because I'm not video editing. Oh, what a shocker. Yeah, why don't you try video editing? Oh, but maybe you have. It doesn't matter. Too late. That's nothing in comparison to what I do. Man. Where's Up That Way too? Don't worry about it. Man, you'll be surprised. You'll be surprised. You edited a clip a bit ago? I know, and I saw it. Yeah, I saw. Were you proud of it, at least? Or not? I wonder. Ooh. Oh, who knows? Maybe it's just... maybe it's just not important anymore. Oh well. Oh well. Ah, man. Lego Batman, huh? Releasing next year. And, yeah, I don't know. I still have to play, like, I still have to play the other Batman games, the Arkham games anyway. I don't think they have correlation whatsoever because the Arkham series is different. It's different. Totally different. I mean, I don't really have that much resonance with Lego Batman in comparison with Lego Star Wars, just cause, for obvious reasons. Um, but you know, it's not like I don't want to try it out, but at the same time, yeah. I don't know when is the last time they actually had a good, like, Lego game, like, that's from, like, a good series. I don't know what I mean by that, it's kind of weird to say it like that. But it's just like, man, it's like, no, Horizon Adventures doesn't count, because that's not something that was from the past, that's something new. And no, not Lego Fortnite, because I don't care about that one either. Whatever the heck 2K Drive is, that's also probably an original. I don't really know. Brick Tales? Which, probably something. And then, you know, Skywalker Saga, which, has, like, everything Star Wars from the main saga. Yeah. But you'll never know. You'll never know when you'll get it. Because you'll find it in the least expected place. Maybe this whole time I've been doing it, but you just never noticed. Just hidden in between. Oh well, but anyway. It's almost time to end stream anyway, you know. Almost time to end, and could be good. Good to go, you know. Yeah. That's really funny. Okay. Why are we booping each other now? What was happening? Why was this? Man. Man. I'm not even gonna not even think about it. Don't watch? What do you mean don't watch? If you didn't want to watch, then you could've, or if you didn't want me to watch, then you could've just whispered it to each other, you know? You could've just whispered it to each other, you know? You could've just done that. Yeah. I don't know what you mean, just, like, in the public, oh. It's like you're doing funny things in the public. It's like, don't watch. And it's out in the open. Yeah. Not enough time to talk about ballad songs. Because, you know, it's not really that, it's not really that in depth with it anymore because, you know, ballad songs is really niche. Yeah. And there's so much research I've been doing about it that's just been so stupid. It's like, oh, like the butterfly knives? Yeah. Yeah. It's really dumb. Like, I've only really gotten into, like, I've only been interested in it Just cause like I've unlocked like such a core memory though. It's not. Man, but I find it weird because I'm thinking about it like weeks ago, and it's because like a memory of mine just brought it up. It's like, oh, well, what has changed since the past like decade? What? What? Andrike, you never mentioned this to me. You never mentioned this to me. It's like, yeah, because I didn't think about it. It's like me about like Happy Wheels. Oh, I used to make levels for it back then. It's like, Andrike, you never mentioned this to me. It's like, oh yeah, because I haven't thought about it for the past however many years. Shut up. You can't talk to you more. What do you mean? What do you... I have to tell you shit. Yeah, about the stuff that I never thought about until this moment. Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure, considering you've been busy, and also you've been sleeping. Yeah, sure. Cool. It's still this for... Now that's coming from a guy who makes knives in his early career. Yeah. But unfortunately, knife laws, you know? Knife laws make you be really suspicious. Did you tell me you have butterfly knives as well? No, you didn't. And if you did, well, I'm sorry. Oh well. You do. Well, well. Maybe we do need to talk more. No, I'm kidding. Welp, don't wave. No, it doesn't matter. Ah ha 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 ha. Yes, we do. What? You're gonna say, oh, after the stream then. Ooh. We do need to. Man. You miss me. No, you don't. The 6 days of not talking to me was definitely the showing of you didn't. No, not after this stream. You're calling a friend in an hour. Okay, well, at least you're not that needy. Ha 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 ha. I gotta message you. Yeah, because it seems like you're doing fine, and you're having fun with everyone else. I'm gonna DM you. What about the same Uma over and over again? But no. Yeah, I bet you're sick and tired of me talking about Uma Musume and how you're not on in there, and you're gonna be like, oh, but I'm on my phone. It's like, yeah, but you could link your account. You could link your account. You wanna have fun with your best friend, but he's too good for you. The hell? You think that's the case? It's the other way around, actually. Man, the hell? It's being illegal has made you want to buy one that's a spoon instead of a knife. Oh, man. That reminds me of when last year, the Masaverse, we went and we were exploring the convention, and we found like this knife stand, and then we found like the balisong, but it's like a spoon, and it's like an ugly rainbow pattern. And then Army was trying to like flex off his, or not, he's not trying to flex, but he was trying to practice with it, like trying to get some moves down. He's like, oh, I think I have a knack for it. And then the guy was telling him, you drop it, you're buying it. Yeah. And then Army tried to do some moves, and then eventually he dropped it. And so he bought it, and then it was like $30, and that's like a ripoff, man. Because it's a horrible spoon balisong too. What? I think you're too good for me. Yeah. Because you have so many friends, man. You have so many friends that DM you, and you get so many pings, you know. Me? Nah. I'm not popular enough. No. DM you more? Yeah, sure. As if. It's like, God. It's like, let's say, Uma Musume. Oh yeah, you blah 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 blah. Man. But yeah, that spoon ballad song was horrible. The reason why Army dropped it was because the spoon got caught in like the channeling of the handle. Yeah, the channeling, and all that. Like the spoon got caught in between, and it's like, man, it got caught, it got stuck, and so he accidentally dropped it that way. So it's basically like a guaranteed scam. Like, I mean, not guaranteed if you didn't try to flip it, but it was guaranteed to scam if you did flip it, because they eventually catch it, and then boom. Also, why didn't I respond to Lychee and Mabu? What are you talking about? Man, what do you mean didn't respond? I gave Mabu a reaction, and I gave Lychee a reaction too. He's like, oh, I didn't respond. I was like, no, I totally did. Man. Like, I message people on my DMs, just message hi. Oh, that's the problem though. I don't do that. I'm an introvert, remember? I don't go around saying hi to people. I'm scared. You misunderstand. Yeah. As if it's so easy for you to say. Yeah. Yeah, I wish I could be you, sure. Man. You fucking know me. Yeah, sure. And you should know by now that it's not that easy. Man. You're the one that's been dragging me places and introducing me to people. Yeah, and you keep doing that. Keep doing that. Because... because you carry me through all that. I can't do it by myself, I'm scared. But to be honest, you'll just buy one anyways, because at least here it's technically legal to own. You just can't take it out in public. Yeah, that's true. I mean, we have trainers. You'll happily keep doing that for me. Yeah, I appreciate it. But yeah, we have trainer knives. Trainer ballad songs. Those are probably legal, right? Squid Industries, my beloved. Yeah, I think that's like the core memory that made me think about it again this year. It's like, man, I haven't even thought about ballad songs in this time. What has changed besides Squid Industries? I never really thought about it because I'm not good at it. Or at least I never had the time to invest in practicing. Yeah, so... And then we have these other companies out there. So it's like, oh. And then they're for cheap too. It's like, wow, good quality, and they're cheap. I could join your server VC more. You're there, so I always have your attention. No, I'm too busy doing other stuff at that time. I don't know what you're on about, man. You haven't looked into that scene in a while, so you only know Squid. Yeah, I mean, I'm not really in the know. I've only been looking at stuff like Nabalis, and they're like a ballad song brand that focuses on like affordability and quality. It's like Yao Peng, Hao Lang, Yao. Oh, how it goes in Cantonese. It's like cheap but good and beautiful. Pang Yao Lang, Ho Lang, something like that. It's so funny, man. But yeah, from what people say, Novellis is pretty reputable with their like cheap but like affordable but really good quality ballad songs. So probably think about that. Like just to start, because like I thought about Squid Industries, but I feel like using plastic is a little unfamiliar, I guess. Like the weight distribution might be a little different, so that's why I don't think it's something good to start with, if you might eventually switch off from that. But yeah, oh well. Alright, anyway, we're done talking, I guess. I'm gonna end stream, and if we want to talk ballad songs and if we want to talk ballad songs later, like the ballad songs collection that Wimpy has, then we'll have to be very ready, I guess. In a way, I don't know. But yeah, it's nice though. Very nice. I mean, if it's a collection of clones or really weird ballad songs, then I don't know if I'm gonna be as interested. It's like, man, sounds fun. Maybe. It's kind of like, oh god, no, I don't want to go down this kind of comparison again. It's like how there's mass-manufactured lightsabers. The heck else, man? Come into here when I'm ending stream and then you do that? Wow. Yeah, I think like the comparison is like how there's LGT and TXQ lightsabers, like how they mass manufacture their sabers. It's like they do those kind of things, and then there's like whatever the heck with ballad songs. It's like how they have their clones and whatnot. Cheap stuff. I mean, nothing wrong with those as long as they work, I guess. Oh well. Your butt is the chair on top of my stream. No, they already sank to the bottom. Too bad. You're a little bit of a knife collector, and the one value you really wanted is a Benchmade 87. What? I mean, classic. I guess it is a classic. I mean, Benchmade is pretty much the thing that classifies the butterfly knife. You know. Just the nickname of it. Have you reread it? Nope, not having it. Not that one either. But yeah, the reverse Tonto blade is really clean. Very nice. And then it's gonna be like $400. No, I'm kidding. Maybe not that expensive, but I think it's gone. Yeah, I think it's gone. Yeah. Or actually maybe I am like in the ballpark range. It's like it's kind of around like $400. Yeah, that would be really nice to have. Just as a collection item. But yeah, okay, let me go ahead and end stream, and I'll see if I can raid into someone at the moment. I'm pretty sure I can raid into someone else. You've seen that up to 600. Dang, man. What the hell? That's insane. Oh well, but let's go ahead and set up the raid. We can talk about ballad songs in the next stream. Or we could talk about it in Discord. Thank you for streaming, Mr. Sourwork, man. Yeah, anytime. Alright. Who are we raiding? We will raid into Isona. Because I noticed he actually started stream earlier, so yeah, let's go into that. So for those who are following the channel, then you can use the raid message with the goats. And if you are subbed to the channel, then you can use the message with the words. Time to mod. Yeah, time to do your duty that you don't have here, but you can at least do it on his stream. Okay, but yeah, we're raiding into Isona, and he's a good friend of mine, and he will be in your care, and his vibes are somewhat similar to mine. I say it's somewhat similar to mine, so, you know, I think it's good to, you know, get to know him if you don't know him, but I'm sure some people know about him already. Okay, but I'll be heading out now. We could talk about Bella songs in general chat. quickly, no, I'm kidding. But yeah, I'll be doing my best to get a Symboli Rudolph run that will work on the final round of Uma Musume. And yeah. So alright, I'll be going now, so thank you to whoever stopped by to watch the stream. And thank you to whoever stopped by to watch the VOD. I appreciate it as always, and I'll see everyone in the next stream, because I will be streaming Uma Musume at that time. And we will find out what happens in the final round, and go through Karin-chan's career. Okay, goodbye.